Okay, welcome to Owain Talks Business With. Today I'm talking to Andrius from Total Focus Decor Ltd. Up to 2016 he was employed by a major company doing painting and decorating, and since 2016 he started a company doing painting and decorating called, as I said, Focus Decor Ltd. Hello Andy.
Hello everyone.
Thank you for agreeing to answer some questions for me. It'd be nice to know a little bit more about your business journey. So the first question, what would you go back to the beginning and change?
I would go back. Yes, I would start it again if that would be a necessity, to go back and do it again. Yes, it was ups and downs. It was hard to start with, obviously, as I believe any business starting. Because you got so many things to learn and overcome when you're starting the new business. Because I never was I've been in business before, so obviously it's all was a learning curve from a day one, and we're still learning every day at school. So, but yes, I would.
What would you actually change? What would you do?
I would change. It's a good question. There's probably a lot of things, small things, in the process itself. Nothing major. It would be pretty much on the same line anyway, how we've done. But probably the smaller bit, which would, with the knowledge now, it would help obviously to grow it quicker, instead of taking that, I don't know, let's say extra year probably or so. But apart from that, not a lot really.
Give me an example of those little bits. What?
Just paperwork-wise, for example, we got a lot of, as we're working in the construction industry, we have a lot of paperwork to comply within industry standards, etc., etc. Some accreditations, so on. So yeah, it's all them bits. Like I said, nothing major in the grand scheme. But then accreditations probably, if we would have had them sooner rather than later in the journey when we started, it would have probably opened those bigger contracts we're doing now sooner in the first year instead of second year in the business. That's all pretty much. I mean, it's just from that point of view.
Okay, thank you. I know you joined me in a networking group, so why is building a strong network important to you?
When we started, me and my business partner, before we used to work for the painting decorating companies, usually the nationwide big companies, which you deal on the lower level as site managers and area managers. So we didn't have a chance to meet main contractors, I don't know, the clients as such in general. So obviously when we started, we needed to start to look for work and everything. Yeah. And the networking groups, because we joined a couple groups straight away, more or less, and I think that was one of the best decisions from the beginning, because you just meet like-minded people, focused on a business. You can ask questions if you don't know something, and that's from all professions, from all professionals, or let it be trades, let it be, I don't know, from solicitor to the bankers, because these questions arise on a daily basis. What else do you do in business? It's this or that. You still need to find out. Google usually is not the best, advisor. So having all that network available, it always helps for the business, whichever way you look at it. And then obviously the referrals as such, the people referring you when they know more about your business, it just opens, more business to you, new clients, new companies to start work with, and Absolutely, I would say that was one of the best really decisions made in the first, you know, part of the starting business.
Because as you said, you needed to open some doors really quickly, didn't you?
Yes, that's the main thing really when
So,
you start.
You've been there now, I don't know, when in 2016 did you start?
2nd of February to be precise.
Oh. So you're talking 3.5 years you've been in business now.
Yes.
Was it all worth it, and why?
Absolutely, it was worth it. Like I said in the beginning, I mean, yes, I would do it again if I would need to. Yes, it's worth it. It was ups and downs, obviously, like in any business. You get easy days, hard days, so on. But yes, it is worth it. You get what I like in the painting and decorating. When the project finished and you look at it, you get that satisfaction of, well, it was just the plastered walls, bare walls, nothing else there, and that's a finished product with the colours chosen by client and so on. And you look and it's totally transformed. The same building site which you walked in maybe a week ago or 2 months ago, and I think that satisfaction, and it's yours. It's not you working for the company and you just painting that wall. I think that one is my biggest reward really. That's pretty much really.
I like what you're saying about getting a reward, because you know the professional people like myself, the reward is in what the outcomes we manage to get to the people we help. So this is why I do things outside work, that I create something, create music. Okay, last question. What are the plans for the future?
I suppose as any business, we would like to grow reasonably. We don't want to explode quickly, because usually that leads to disasters. But gradually, just grow as a business, acquire new clients, construction companies, etc. We always want to talk with how we can help them with their upcoming and future projects, and in that aspect, basically, just to grow as a business in regards of staff numbers, in the contract numbers, in turnover numbers. I suppose that's a main goal.
Thank you, Andy. Right, so if you would like to talk business with Owain, please get in touch. There's details at the end of the video. Diolch yn fawr iawn.